to Hong Kong wants to maintain the system that it's had for the last I don't know how long it's been since they were a British colony, but they want to retain those laws even as they become part of mainland China.
Yeah. I think that the Hong Kong government should do it.
Oh, that's a hard one.
That's a hard question. It's hard to say because
They need to protect their people and allow them to protest peacefully.
I think the key thing is for peaceful protest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes.
Do you know what exactly you're protesting about? I kind of understand that your freedoms are being eroded, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're concerned that they're going to get eroded even further?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you live in New Zealand?
Yes,
do you?
yes,
So
yes.
you're just supporting your people
Yes,
back
yes,
home?
yes,
So
yes.
have you got family at home?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay.
We got lots of friends and family still in China, still in Hong Kong.
Okay.
But now it's not just the Hong Kong problem.
Do you think I'm weird with what I'm wearing? Is it you?
Yes, both.
Oh,
really.
all of you?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
No, we do not think he's a weird.
I mean,
we're
when there's
curious.
an issue going on in the country,
Yeah.
this is what we do, so we don't find it weird. Thank you.
We're just curious of why you are like that. So
Yeah.
that's why we've come to engage with you.
And how about the mask?
Well, the mask it shows us that there's gas, and it's like you're protecting yourselves.
Yes.
If you have my gear, do you think you can fight with the police? No, they will win. They always win, no matter what.
Yeah.
Hey brother,
Do you know?
do you know exactly what they are protesting about? Not really, but I'm guessing just to try to keep your country safe. And just no drama, like no, not this. You don't want this.
Yeah.
You want peace.
Yes, yes, exactly. We just want peace and freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is not peace or freedom. This is sad.
Actually, just we asked for these 5 demons.
No, what impunity for police brutality, no exaggerations in China, no prosecutions of protesters, no riot labelling, no rugged election. Yeah, that is awesome. What do you think the Hong Kong government should do? They should think about the people, not the money. If the same thing happens in New Zealand, say 1 million people protested on the streets, what do you think New Zealand police would do? Nothing.
Nah, they wouldn't do nothing with us.
Yeah, they won't do
We're too
anything.
ruthless.
Yeah.
They know we will fight.
And what you think about if
And they know we have too many numbers. Just my tribe alone, we stand 150 strong, 150,000 strong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yes, I mean, I understand.
And if we all come into force of one
Forced
good
together,
thing,
we'll be more than 1 million people against the police.
Yeah.
It'll be all the communities against them.
So why we wearing like this?
Well, you're supporting Hong Kong
Yeah,
and the activists of Hong Kong.
and Hong Kong protests just same gear
Yes.
like us.
Yes.
Actually, we can take off, but they will take our photo and send back to China. Then
Yes.
we can't go to China again.
Yes.
And
So I think that that's really important that you are careful of that. We have a report in our country, in Australia, of a young woman in a university class speaking out generally, thinking she was safe about governing in China, and within a day her parents received a knock at the door in China to say you need to control your girl. So
Yeah,
no,
that was scary.
I don't think it's weird that you're wearing that, and
We salute you.
yes.
same gear,
Yeah.
you're wearing like this. Do you think you can fight with the police?
Well, you're anonymous, but I think it's really hard to fight with the police in terms of that might. I think your standing up is a fight in and of itself.
And I think you're making a statement, a really important statement. I think the way the police are responding is really frightening. I think people should be allowed to have a voice and to speak up where there's injustice. And I see that your information is about sexual violence against activists. well, that's just a breach of human rights, so that's not acceptable.
What do you think Hong Kong government should do?
Listen to its people. That's what
She
it should.
must listen to you. China needs to listen to the world currently.
Thank you so much.
We thank you and
Yeah,
best
thank you
wishes
very
with your
much.
fight.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. What do you think Hong Kong government should do?
I think they need to resist. I think they absolutely need to say no.
Yes, we got 4 million people in New Zealand. If 1 million people protest on the street, what do you think New Zealand police would do?
I think the New Zealand police would ask the government to intervene. And I think the government would. And I think the government would
If
go
the
with
government,
the people.
if the government not listening, what the police would do? Will support us or fight like Hong Kong police?
No, they'd support us because they are us. I mean, I strongly believe that the police are there for the people.
Yes.
They are there to back the people. So, yeah.
Yes. Do you know we will have a movie screening?
Yeah.
It's a Hong Kong movie.
Yeah.
Name is 10 Years. And before we want to play it in university, but the Chinese government send the people to the university. They don't lend any place. Let the Hong Kong people to do these things.
Here.
Yes.
Ugh.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Lincoln and UC and RR, they all send the people to do this things. Even in New Zealand. So why we want to know about that?
Yeah.
I guess I just wanted to say that I support the protesters in Hong Kong.
Okay.
I think they're extremely brave.
Okay.
I think the 5 demands that they've made are very reasonable. And so I support them in pursuing those demands. So, I think as someone who lives in a country that has established democracy and free speech and protections, I support any people around the world fighting that struggle.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Do you know exactly what Hong Kong they're protesting for?
Kind of. It was originally against the extradition law, right? And then now it's generally against anti-democratic practices in Hong Kong.
Yep.
Yes. What do you think the Hong Kong government should do?
Listen to the people.
If the same things are happening in New Zealand,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Police should back off.
Oh, if it happened in New Zealand?
Yeah.
I think it would. I think they would back down more than Hong Kong because it's China behind it, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you think it's weird what you're wearing? I don't think it's weird. I feel like people should know. You know, it's on the news, but no one really gets to speak about it because I feel like there's probably a lot on like WeChat and stuff, not in English. So it's probably good that you get it out in like English-speaking countries, especially with a lot of like immigrants in New Zealand. You know, especially a lot of like Chinese, Hong Kong, and Asian immigrants as well. Yeah, I think it's important people know about it, especially because it's so dangerous. Why are they doing it? It's insane. Do I know why? Yeah, I've seen all the riots on the news and stuff about the extradition bill and how they want to send them back to like mainland China, but I don't think it's right. It seems crazy. It's like a different place, you know? It's really bad. Last time I was in Hong Kong, about 2 years ago, they were protesting as well, and the police were really violent in the street. I couldn't believe it. I was actually quite scared, to be honest, because at least here I feel quite safe around the police, but I wouldn't feel safe here. And then, what do I think the government should do? They need to just stop it, I reckon. Call the police in. They need to just cancel the bill. Like, the whole economy could collapse. It's not safe for them. I mean, there's children that live there as well. Everyone there is basically innocent. It's like the police that are causing all of the brutality, so... And then if the same thing happens in New Zealand, say 1 million people protest on the street, the police? I think the police would protest with us, to be honest. New Zealand's pretty, like, a free country, you know? I think they would stand with you. I think Jacinda Ardern, or whoever the government is, would stand with you as well. Because we had that, you know, the massacre not long ago. And, like, everyone came together for that. So we try not to exclude here. So I hope that nothing like that happens. Personally, though, if that started, like, brutality like that happened here, I'd have to leave. It's way too dangerous to live in. Yeah. Obviously, people don't have a choice there. You know, you have your whole life and things, but yeah, it's terrible. And then what do I think the government would do? based on the past, I feel like this is going to go on for a while. You know, just like what's been happening in Hong Kong. Every time, I've only been a few times, but every time I've been, it's been protesting and like a lot of crazy stuff going on. I hope that people can stay strong though. Try stay, you know, I don't know, just stand up to it. Don't put up with it, but then don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That's all right.